Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new Paint and Talk, and I want to talk again about the topic of the week from this Venturella, and I think also I want to share the what I think about the skirmish, the new skirmish game for Age of Sigmar. I think first of all, it's a great idea. It's opening a new entry point to the game. You don't need to create new units, you don't need to create new minis. You just release a very fast, easy book for to create rules for low com miniatures. Then they just put out there some starter kits, some not starter kits, some sets, or some miniature sets that are very affordable, are very appealing, and even can make some people to start new armies. So I will say that these have worked quite well. I think on Warhammer 40k, Kill Team was quite a nice way to do an entry point. It's also a way for Kill Team was for me is the equivalent to a skirmish for Age of Sigmar, and always have his popularity because it's a way to do fast games much faster. It's also open very easily the door to multiplayers, and just a way to do fast game. So you just meet some friends, you make a fast game, uh, informal. I would say informal fast game. So I think it's a great opportunity. And then for new players, it's a way to be able to start on a low miniature count that allows new players to come in. And I think, yeah, it's a good idea to start with a very small count, because what I always find when we start with you have veteran people playing Age of Sigmar or playing the time fantasy or 40k is that people start collecting more and more and more miniatures, and normally people the people that is being for long in the hobby, we start gravitate to big games. Okay, so having a rule set that is dedicated to low con miniature also helps to these people to enjoy a different way to play, and it's opening the door to new players. So I think it's a great idea. I'm looking forward to see what are the rules. I have seen the starter, well, I would say the 4 faction sets. We have one set for each faction. So we have one for chaos, that is the Bloodborne, one for order, that is the Stormcast, one for destruction, that are the Iron Jaws. Then we have the Flesh Eaters for the Death Army. I would like to see more of these sets. I think it's a great idea. I would like to see, and if I have to, I would love to see, for example, Fire Slayers. I think Fire Slayers are missing to have a starter box. They never have one, and I think maybe no, it's an opportunity with the skirmish game. You put some, you put a couple of units in a hero, and then you have there a starter box and a way to put people into the Fire Slayers. The only problem I think on the Fire Slayers, I don't know if there are a lot of heroes on foot. So most likely we have the Berserker, and I think we have one of the Runesmiths, I think, something like that. So, but you only need one of these two. I think we put a couple of units and a character, and then you have a force for the skirmish game, no? So Fire Slayers is one that I would like to see there. Let's see if it has success. We will see more of these sets. If it's not successful, of course, they will change. But it's for me the good point of this skirmish thing is that even from Games Workshop point of sight, is low risk with opportunity of quite a good reward. If it's working and new people is coming into the game, the risk that you have taken is pretty low. Just a very cheap rule set that on top is super affordable. I think I never saw a book for €8 from Games Workshop. So this is the cost of the Skirmish uh, rule book. So €8, €8, yeah. Really very cheap entry point. I think it's affordable for almost everybody. And if you are player of Age of Sigmar, I don't think it's a big investment to have this book just in case that you want some fast informal game or even I guess when you go in detail with the small units you can also play league types because it's opening the door to the equivalent of Shadow War Armageddon. So I think it's really a really clever move, and yeah, I will guess of course you can do that without a new rule set. I agree that you can play, you were able to play low count with miniatures without need to make a new book, but I think having like a separate game, like a new book, something like that, it's triggering the people to do that, because if not, we get stuck on the 1,000 points minimum, something like that, and then people, this is not scaled down very easily. So I think even for veteran players, it's good to change them. So I would say each size of game give different challenges and different ways to play, and it's a new challenge for you to play. So I really like to see this type of new rule sets that are focused on low count, or even when I like to see rule sets that are giving different scenarios and different ways to play, and I think this is adding a new way to play into the Age of Sigmar that can be combined with any of the three ways to play. No, you can or at least with two you can play small skirmish games narrative, or you can go more competitive game and create a like tip with a type of like, I will say, with a type of leak or something like that. It's very easy. The model count is quite low, and it's the entry level is very low. Even for a club, if you don't have too many players, it's a good way to start having players into Age of Sigmar. I think this is all what they try with this type of skirmish games, and I guess they want to follow the success of Shadow War Armageddon that have really created a lot of interest. There is a lot of people that went into Shadow War Armageddon. Let's see how this continues once 8 is out, but yeah, I think was more successful than what Games Workshop was expecting. And that's all what I wanted to talk on this video. So really happy to see that. Looking forward to have the rule set, and once I have the rule set I will do a review on this channel, so you can wait the review of that in future here in this channel. And for now that's all. Hey, leave the comment below, let me know what do you think. Leave the comments, your opinion. Do you like to see this type of a small skirmish game, low count, where you can use the miniatures of your main game and just create like a parallel game or parallel type of way of playing? So leave in the comment below what do you think about skirmish games for Age of Sigmar. And also leave in the comment below what factions you would like to see introduced in, or what factions you would like to see a box for. Okay, so we have seen factions, I will say alliances or sub-factions. So we have seen that this is for Stormcast, Bloodbone, Flesh Eaters, and Iron Jaws. So what else you would like to see there? And just I forgot to mention at the beginning, I will put the link to the Vince Venturella video that is starting the topic of the week, so you can go there and see even more opinions and yeah, more opinion from different gamers on the same topic. So as I say, that's all for now. And as usual, thanks a lot for watching and see you again later. Bye.